Ever dreamed of having your own indoor herb garden? There's something magical about nurturing your own little green oasis right inside your home, not to mention the unbeatable taste of fresh herbs in your culinary creations. In this guide, we'll explore the simple steps to start your indoor herb garden, from choosing the right herbs to planting, caring, and even using them in your kitchen. Ready to dive into the world of indoor herb gardening? Let's get started. The first step to indoor herb gardening is choosing the right herbs. Now you might be wondering, which herbs should I grow? Well, you can't go wrong with the classics: basil, mint, and cilantro. These are not only popular choices, but they're also some of the easiest herbs to grow indoors. They're resilient, they grow quickly, and they can thrive in various light conditions. But the best part? They can add a burst of flavor to your meals, making your culinary adventures that much more exciting. And the aroma, oh the aroma, it's like having a natural air freshener right in your living space. Yes, the right herbs can transform your home into a green oasis, all while giving you an endless supply of fresh, organic, and flavorful ingredients. So what are you waiting for? Let's get started. With the right herbs, you're already halfway to your indoor garden. Now, it's time to prepare the perfect home for your herbs. This step is crucial, as the right pot and the right soil will lay the foundation for your indoor herb garden. So what makes a pot just right for your herbs? Drainage holes. These prevent water from pooling at the bottom of the pot, which could lead to root rot. Next, let's talk about size. A pot that's too small can restrict root growth, while one that's too big might hold too much water. A good rule of thumb is to start with a pot that's about 6 to 8 inches in diameter. Now on to soil. Not all dirt is created equal, and the type of soil you use can make a world of difference. For indoor herbs, a high-quality potting mix is your best bet. These are specially designed to provide the drainage and aeration that your herbs need. Mixing in some compost can also be beneficial. It's like a multivitamin for your plants, providing them with all the nutrients they need to grow strong and healthy. Lastly, you might be wondering, can't I just use garden soil? While it may be tempting, garden soil often contains pests and diseases, and it can become compacted in pots, suffocating your plant's roots. With the right pot and soil, your herbs will have the perfect foundation for growth. Now, let's plant those herbs. To begin, you'll want to fill your chosen pot with your high-quality potting mix. Leave a small gap at the top, about an inch or so, to give your herbs room to breathe. When it comes to planting seeds, less is more. Sprinkle a few seeds onto the soil surface, then cover them with a thin layer of soil. Remember, these little guys don't need to be buried deep. If you're transplanting seedlings, start by gently removing them from their original container, taking care not to damage the roots. Make a small hole in the center of the pot, place the seedling in, and gently firm the soil around its base. Water them lightly, but remember, overwatering can be just as harmful as underwatering. The soil should be moist, but not waterlogged. Keep your newly potted herbs in a warm, well-lit area while they settle into their new home. You'll want to keep an eye on them over the next few days, ensuring they're comfortable in their new environment. Patience is key here. Germination times vary between herbs, so don't be disheartened if you don't see results immediately. Rest assured, with the right care and attention, soon enough, you'll see those first green shoots breaking through the soil surface. With these planting techniques, your herbs will have the best start in their new home. Opening. Next, let's talk about location and lighting. It's not just about where you place your herbs, but also how much light they get each day. Your indoor herbs crave sunlight. They need about 6 to 8 hours of indirect sunlight daily. A south-facing window is ideal as it provides the most consistent light throughout the day. However, don't fret if you don't have such a window. In today's world, we have solutions for everything. If your light is limited, consider using an affordable grow light. These artificial light sources mimic the sun's rays, providing your herbs with the light they require to photosynthesize and grow. They're a convenient and reliable solution for those darker corners of your home. Remember, a well-lit herb is a happy herb. With the right location and lighting, your herbs will flourish in no time. Ending with the right location and lighting, your herbs will flourish in no time. Watering your herbs might seem simple, but there's more to it than you think. It's not just about dousing them with water whenever you remember. No, it's about understanding your herb's needs and maintaining a balanced watering schedule. Like us, plants don't appreciate being drenched one moment and then left high and dry the next. Most herbs prefer their soil to be kept slightly moist, not soggy. A good rule of thumb is to water when the top inch of soil feels dry to the touch. And remember, it's better to underwater than overwater. Overwatering can lead to root rot, a surefire killer of indoor plants. So, how often should you water? Well, it depends on the type of herb, the size of the pot, and the environment. Usually watering once or twice a week works well, but always check the soil first. With the right watering schedule, you can keep your herbs thriving without waterlogging them. Regular pruning is essential for a healthy and productive indoor herb garden. Pruning is more than just trimming your plants. It's a way of guiding their growth to ensure they produce the most flavorful leaves for your culinary adventures. Picture this. You're holding your pruning shears or a pair of sharp scissors. You gently snip off the top pair of leaves on your basil plant. This encourages the plant to grow 2 new stems from the cut, which in turn will give you more delicious leaves to harvest. And remember, don't be shy about pruning. Herbs like basil, mint, and parsley love to be pruned. The more you prune, the bushier they grow, and the more leaves you'll have. It's a win-win. Pruning also applies to flowering herbs like oregano and thyme. Once they start to flower, give them a good trim to encourage leaf growth over blooming. With regular pruning, you'll have a steady supply of fresh herbs. Now for the best part, using your herbs in the kitchen. With your indoor herb garden flourishing, it's time to let these aromatic treasures work their magic in your meals. Think of basil, for instance. This versatile herb can be used in a variety of dishes. Ever tried making your own basil pesto? It's as simple as combining fresh basil leaves, pine nuts, garlic, Parmesan cheese, and olive oil in a blender. The result, a vibrant, flavorful sauce, perfect for pasta or a spread for your favorite sandwich. Then we have the refreshing mint. It's not just for garnishing your desserts or cocktails. How about a steaming cup of homemade mint tea? Just steep a handful of fresh mint leaves in boiling water for a few minutes. Add a drizzle of honey if you like, and voila, you have a soothing, aromatic drink. And let's not forget about cilantro, the herb that adds a zesty kick to your salsa or guacamole. Even a sprinkle of chopped cilantro can elevate a simple plate of scrambled eggs. Remember, when using fresh herbs, it's usually best to add them towards the end of the cooking process. This way, they retain their flavor and give your dish a beautiful, vibrant finish. With your own indoor herb garden, the possibilities are endless. You have the freshest ingredients right at your fingertips, ready to transform your everyday meals into gastronomic delights. Enjoy the journey and happy cooking. Growing herbs indoors is not just about adding beauty to your home, it's about enhancing your lifestyle. We've journeyed together through the simple yet transformative steps of indoor gardening, from choosing the right herbs, preparing the suitable pots and soil, planting your herbs correctly, to understanding the importance of location and lighting. We've also delved into the critical aspects of watering and pruning your herbs for optimum growth. Imagine the satisfaction of garnishing your dishes with fresh, organic herbs straight from your indoor garden. The basil for your pesto, the mint for your tea, the parsley for your salad, all within arm's reach anytime you need them. So why wait? Begin your journey to greener living today. Start your very own indoor herb garden and experience the difference it makes to your culinary adventures and your living space. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more gardening tips and tricks, and like and share this video.